Hi guys! Okay, so by the title I have a hair extension review. Now if you are a subscriber of me, you will see that I've uploaded two videos, both hair extension reviews, because I have been testing out two different sets. So what I'm going to do is link you to the first impressions, which I filmed I think a month and a bit ago. I cannot remember when I filmed it. I've just had it saved on my laptop for however long. So yeah, I will show you the first impressions and then I will give you my honest opinion a good month and a bit later, I think. Hi guys, so I got a delivery today and it was my bellami hair extensions. So this is you've probably seen this a million times, they come in this, and this was the little tester. Now I ordered the 20-inch set in the bambina 160 grams, which is colour 60. Now this is the tester. Now this was the colour. I sent them a picture of my hair and they said this would match. My hair is pretty bushy at the minute, I've just like brushed it out, and I mean, I think it could work. I wasn't too bothered about them being a shade lighter because I wanted to create an ombre effect. So if the ends were lighter, it didn't matter. They are really long. I'm sick today, so I've put on a bit of makeup, and yeah, I thought there was no point, this is just the first impressions. So you know, I am quite happy with them. They are really soft. I don't know if they're like the same bottom to top, but so yeah, I am going to keep them, so I'm going to open the rest. Now I haven't opened this yet, but this has a huge hole in it, like as you can see, like the hair is coming out, so that's how it came in the mail. So I'm not really too happy with that, but yeah, I mean, it is a huge hole. Don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but you know, I'm keeping them, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I could, yeah, I could slide it out through the hole. It was that big, and I did not make that myself, but it's just the packaging. I do think this could be probably better to come in a box, you know, just for reasons like that not happening. But so the rest of the hair comes in a hairnet, like the majority of them do. So I've got a blocked nose, but they've got that hair extension smell to them. Okay, so these ones seem thicker than the tester, so I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Like, this is just a single one, a one clip one, but this feels a lot thicker, like the same from the top to the bottom, whereas the tester that you get feels thinner. That's really strange. So yes, I have the four single wefts. I wonder if these are going to be shorter then. Let's see. No, again, these still go just above my belly button, so I'm really happy with the length. I feel like if I would have got the 22-inch, it probably would have been like 24 inches, because I'm thinking this is still quite long. So I'm trying to see if this is the same. Again, Again, it feels a little bit thicker than what the tester one does, and that's the 2-clip one. Okay, I'm guessing that this is my other 2-clip one. Maybe when I straighten it, it won't feel as thin. And then we have the 2 3-clip ones. And then the 4-clip ones. Okay, so as you can see, I've just run my fingers through all of these, like not roughly or anything, and this, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, this is all the hair I lost, so it's not bad. Like, even if I did get you know, a different brand, I do still think you're gonna have shedding no matter what, just because it's gonna happen. You can't sorry, it's practically impossible to sew in every strand of hair perfectly, but to lose this much, like, that is nothing. That's fine, I'm not going to complain about that. But obviously I'm going to show it to you guys because I am always honest with reviews. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how I'm going to place these in my hair, style them, and then I'll come back for first impressions of styling. Hi guys, so we're still on the first impression day. It has been 4 hours since I was supposed to do the second part of the first impression. I have got them in. I did curl my hair. You can't even tell, so first get them, they're really, they're just too soft to really hold a curl. They're also really shiny, like, even compared to my other hair extensions. So yeah, this is how long they go. So they are super long. I am really glad that I didn't get the 22-inch ones, because they would have just been even longer. I'll flip it around to the back so that you can see. So it's still kind of got a little bit of a curl in it, but, you know, not too much. So yeah, I'm also just dyeing the ends pink, just to try and get rid of the, you know, unmatchingness. Like, it doesn't look, it's not like super bad, but it'll make me feel better until I can go dye my hair a little bit blonder, at least, anyway. So yeah, I am going to dye the ends pink, but you will guys see them like that in a video that was uploaded way before this one. So whether or not it'll still be pink, I don't know, but yeah, I'm still happy I got them. I'm just gonna play with them. I'm gonna maybe use a smaller hair curler until they're a bit damaged, because when they're a bit damaged they tend to hold it a lot better. So overall, my first impression is good. I would say, like, they are, and the colour is an ashy blonde, but it's like a very, very light blonde. Like, if my hair was blonder, then they would be like a really good match, but because they're like a light blonde, they're not. But I know the beach blonde I think that they have would have been far too yellow, and the tanned would have been too dark. So, you know, that was one of the issues I had with Bellamy anyway, was that they've only got 3 shades of blonde, which makes no sense. But yeah, that is the first impression day done. Okay, so that was my first impressions. Now, obviously they are hella blonder than what my hair is. The one downside to Bellamy is that they have, I think, like 3 blonde shades, and I personally would say that I am a tanned blonde mixed with ash blonde. I was so impatient at waiting to get the 22-inch ones because I did really want them, but you know, I'm impatient and I wanted them. I did send the pictures of my hair and they said that ash blonde would match. Now, ash blonde is what you can see at the bottom half of my hair, so the top is well, it's not like that much darker, but you know, if you see here, it's not as blonde, but you know, it's ombre. And I usually have like a darker one right at the bottom, but I've took that out due to issues with it. It's not this brand. If you watch my other review, you will see why. So yeah, now the Bellamy's, are they as good as what everyone makes out they are? I personally say yes. Like, I am so happy that I finally took the plunge to buy them. I am just upset that they don't have a better colour range. If I was rich, I would get the tan blonde and the ash blonde and mix them together myself, to try and create a shade that is more for girls that don't have just a kind of solid highlighted look. I mean, there is different shades in this, but they're not, the shade that I would be for me. And from looking at other videos, tanned blonde is too dark, so that's why I think mixing them both together would create a better match for me. Now, I have really been mean to these hair extensions. For instance, I did the bottom pink and then did a bleach shampoo. I blow dried them without heat protection. I don't use heat protection. Bad me, I don't care, whatever. And I've also, because they are so light, when I got my hair done, I did get my hairdresser to low light them with the low light that is in my hair. Downside to Bellamy, they are they inhale colour like it's nobody's business. What I'm about to show you is all of these single wefts. Me and my hairdresser put the low light in that's in my hair in them, and this is the colour that they went. No. So they are super porous because they have gone so dark. I don't know what I'm going to do to lift this out. I did shampoo some, which are on my radiator there, yesterday, but it doesn't look as though it's lifted out much, so I don't know if I'm going to have to do bleach shampoo again or what, because they still look quite dark. Shedding with these is normal. I don't care if you have like Kardashian hair extensions. It is humanly impossible to secure every single hair in a hair extension. Therefore, I expect 4 to 6 strands. Can you see? Like a single strand per brush. So, you know, it's minimal. There's probably like 4 hairs or something like that when you brush it. That could be due to knotting or something. Not knotting, but you know, when the wind blows and you get like a little you just brush or whatever, you get a couple of hairs. So that's normal. Again, the texture is fine. It's really hard to tell because I've got a mixture of hair extensions in it at the minute, but you know, they're so soft. This one's still a bit pinky. To get the colour out of them is so hard. So yeah, that's the only downside. They suck in colour so much. I think that's because they're so blonde. They are so processed. But yes, hold curl well, they take colour well, and they don't shed too much, and you know that they do what they're supposed to do. So I am happy with these hair extensions. I just wish they had more colours for us blondes. And next time I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because I don't know how I like the blondness of my hair at the minute. And I just feel as though this would potentially be too blonde. I'd have to probably do it slowly if I wanted to just get ash blonde, but yeah, hopefully in the future bellami may do mixture of blondes, I don't know. So yeah, this was my review. I don't really have too much to say. You know, I like them and I will rebuy them even though I've got to pay tax, but it works out cheaper once you convert like the dollar to the UK, and then it works out like 120 odd pounds or something like that, so it's not extortionate. So yeah, that's not too bad for me, but I just need to figure out what colour, if I want to take the risk and order the tan blonde and the ash blonde together and mix, or if I lighten my hair up and go the colour to match the ash blonde. So yes, if you've got any questions, just post them in the down bar. Again, I bought these with my own money, my own, you know, my personal experience with them. They didn't know I had a YouTube channel or anything like that, so they had no to them. I was just a normal girl wanting to buy some hair extensions, so I didn't get no special treatment or anything like that. The customer service is amazing, because they give you a tracker, and my hair extensions have been in the UK for like 4 days. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning clip or not, because I filmed it like so long ago, and I just emailed them, and then they always got back to me the same day, and it's a completely different country, so you know. Anyways, yes, I'm going to end the review. Next video, bye!